Jack slumped on the couch, thinking, I'm still recovering. But Anne handed him a note with the city's most wanted shopping list. Though reluctant, Jack complied with Anne's command, but little did anyone know, a sense of responsibility slowly took root in her heart. Driving luxury cars, flying private jets, living in beachfront mansions, see that's her life, adding to Jack's confusion. Jack's relationship with wife was like a mystery, no intimacy, no shared hobbies, as if imaginary. Is Jack luckier than most? After all, she had a beautiful, kind wife and 3 lively and adorable daughters. She should man up and take on family responsibilities instead of dreaming about running away from life. Her daughters didn't seem eager to stay home, but public discussions hit Jack hard, prompting her to rethink her role in the family. No matter how late, she would bring home Anne's favourite food, and seeing Anne studiously focus made all her gripes vanish. She silently vowed to take good care of the house and give Anne more study time for her nursing exams. This once arrogant member of the Fu family had unknowingly undergone a subtle transformation. Her thoughtful actions warmed Anne's heart and made the 3 daughters feel the long-lost love of a father. Earning her first paycheck through her own hard work brought her a genuine joy that a spoiled rich kid could never truly appreciate. In this rundown little home, Jack discovered the truest version of herself, a better self. One day, Jack returned home early, spotting her daughter daydreaming on the grassy lawn in sunset. The nearby bike seemed to speak of her daughter's desire to ride, and upon learning her daughter felt down about not knowing how to bike, guilt washed over Jack. Jack felt guilty for neglecting her daughter before amnesia, so often set aside time to teach her little girl to ride. Jack also looked for the right moments to listen to her eldest daughter's feelings, turning into a supermom around them. The eldest daughter longed to explore the outside world, but her mom wanted her to help take care of her little sister. Jack believed kids should enjoy happiness, so he played with the younger daughters, letting the eldest join in. But while delivering food, Anne suddenly ran into her daughter who had wandered off alone, immediately feeling like the sky was falling. She scolded her daughter urgently, "You can't just leave your sister with a stranger who has amnesia." But when she rushed home, the sight before her left her jaw on the floor. Jack was so at ease with the girls that she had even fixed the leaking roof. The house was tidied up perfectly, and Jack chimed in like a housekeeping expert. "Do you remember what you were like at the teen?" "I don't, but you should." Anne's words hit like a hammer. Jack felt the weight of fatherhood after years of bonding, even without blood ties. She worked hard every day just to ensure a better life for these children. Watching Jack storm out into stress made Anne waver for the first time about her revenge plan. Late that night, Anne planned to grab a snack, but when she opened the fridge, she was startled to find the usual beers and sodas had been replaced by healthy foods, all neatly labelled with names and expiration dates. This detailed love came from that amnesiac man she once wanted to get revenge on, and her fondness for her fake husband began growing. On returning, Jack apologized to Anne, guilty of neglecting fatherly duties. Anne also admitted that her stress from studying for exams influenced Jack negatively. That night, Jack finally transitioned from the cluttered storage room to the comfy sofa in the living room. Little did they know, affection for each other was beginning to melt away beneath the surface. As time passed, Jack fully integrated into this big family, cheering vigorously at the younger daughter's football games. On the field, she ran alongside her daughter, proudly declaring, "That's my kid," whenever compliments were thrown away. This genuine pride moved everyone present, but when Jack saw her eldest daughter being flirted with by a boy, a protective instinct surged. Her eldest daughter explained that she was being ostracized in the new environment, and only this boy willingly talked to her. Upon hearing this, Jack's heart ached deeply, and he comforted his beloved daughter with tender words. It was the first time the daughter felt long-missed fatherly love, and she began to accept this amnesiac fake father. With Jack's support, Anne successfully obtained her nursing qualification, yielding a satisfactory outcome from years of effort. Seeing the man she deceived now treasures her and their kids, Anne's ambition turned to guilt. She decided to confess everything to Jack, but seeing the warm scene, she couldn't bear to shatter this hard-won happiness. On this special night, she used their wedding anniversary as an excuse to give her all to the man who had entered her heart. The next day, while shopping, Jack found safety supplies, though Anne said she couldn't have kids. The thought of his wife's betrayal and infidelity ignited Jack's fury, leading him to question her about any affairs with other men. Facing Jack's fiery gaze, Anne was at a loss for words and had to confront him with the brutal truth. She deliberately arranged for Jack to meet the daughters with the intention of having them personally confirm that this man didn't actually belong to this family. But after spending time together, the profound affection between the mother and daughters had become deeply rooted and unbreakable. They didn't want to lose him for any reason. Noticing the situation was stuck, Anne's friend quickly pulled Jack aside to resolve the disagreement. She also urged Jack not to tell her husband. While the misunderstanding was resolved, it didn't help Jack regain his memories. Since he had forgotten the past, he decided to propose to Anne again to start everything anew.